Now, on the road with Heidi and Josh. Brought to you in part by the Illinois Office of Tourism and Illinois South Tourism. And powered by Amarin, Illinois.
And I can't wait to get on the road again.
On the Big 550 KTRS.
Well, on my way home from Nashville, Tennessee, I passed a couple of counties in the Illinois South tourism territory. Andy Waterman, of course, is with Illinois South. I saw that Ned Shed sign again and didn't have time to stop, but it is on my list. We are also joined by Tabitha Metter, Director of Economic Development for the City of Salem. And during that break, we were just talking about when you used to do Days of Our Lives festival, which was so crazy. And I know that you're a lot younger than I am, but it was so much fun. The bed races. Do you remember that part? You were talking about like a scavenger hunt.
There was a scavenger hunt that I remember, but I don't remember the bed races.
Yeah. I mean, it was like a big... Like, not even a single. Like, it was a double bed on wheels and going through, like, the town square.
Yeah, it was right there around the courthouse,
Yeah.
which is right there at Main and Broadway. So it was a big festival back in the 90s. I don't know the exact timeline of when that festival stopped, but that was a big tourism.
And brought in so many of the Days of Our Lives stars. Mm-hmm. I remember that as well.
Now, I watched the show religiously in high school. And, we'd get home off the bus at 2:15, and we'd miss the first act. But I don't see the correlation between bed races, and Days of Our Lives.
It's a soap opera, and how many times are the... that's...
Well, I know Marlena was bedridden because she was possessed by the devil.
That was a crazy...
On multiple occasions.
Crazy when Tabitha's like, can we move on to talk just about Salem and all the great things? But it is, I mean, those are the kinds of fun things that you guys do.
Sure.
I mean...
I appreciate talking about the past, but we've got some fun things coming up
You
now
sure
in the
do.
future, too.
And just so people know, I mean, Salem is about an hour and 20 minutes from downtown St. Louis. Is that right?
It's about an hour and a half straight across Route 50. We're really easy to get to. It's about an hour and a half travel time. You go through a couple of small towns along the way, but we're straight across Route 50 there.
And how big of a town? Because I don't remember.
So we've got, I think our official census is about 7,200 people.
Okay.
So we're kind of a small town right there, the heart of Marion County.
And so much. And I think one of the things that, especially for kids that haven't been able to kind of get out and see different things, the agricultural fair. When a kid that has never kind of been out in the country gets to see what a tractor really looks like up close, isn't it amazing?
Oh, it is fun. I grew up in the country, so I grew up around that stuff. But we've got the fair coming up the first week in August, and they've got the 4-H animals out in the barns. And so you can go up, and I believe one of the days they have Kids Day at the fair to where you can interact with the animals, see the tractors, get up close. But there's a number of events with that as well.
And what is the history of Salem? Because it's a town that's been around for quite a while.
Yeah, we are getting ready to celebrate our bicentennial next year.
Wow.
So we're in the starting plans of doing a big bicentennial celebration next year. But one of our most famous residents is William Jennings Bryan, who had run for president 3 times back in the early 1900s. So we've got the History Museum that's got some displays and artifacts from his era, along with his home there just south of downtown.
Interesting. Somebody just texted in on the Woods Basement Systems text line, 84126. Salem has Chuck's Place, which is the best. What is Chuck's Place?
So Chuck's is an iconic institute up on the north side of town. It's an old drive-in that's seen some changes through the years, but Chuck's was just the number. He came in second place for the Illinois South Burger Challenge. Oh. So they are known for their burgers.
And is it a smash patty? Is it a thick patty?
I believe it's a smash patty.
Okay.
It's not very thick, but you stack a few of those burgers up along the way, and you've got a nice thick, I think it's called the Brutus challenge that you can do.
Andy?
I was going to say, Andy definitely knows.
Hello.
Tell us about Chuck's Place and the burger.
Chuck's Place is probably in my top 3 for burgers, not just in Illinois South, but in life. They are smash burgers, and there is the Brutus, which is huge. They've got the Wimpy Junior, and the Brutus. I have had the Wimpy and the Wimpy Junior. The Brutus has, I think, some type of sriracha on it, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
But I think it's like a 3/4 pound burger, and it's all good. It's all delicious. I always get it with some onion rings, but yes, Chuck's Place is phenomenal.
Well, when I was looking through this long list of events that Salem, Illinois has, another one stuck out that I thought Josh was going to love, Harry Potter Birthday Experience. What is that about?
So this will be our 3rd annual Harry Potter Birthday Experience at the theater. This year we are doing, I believe it's the 3rd movie. I'm not up to speed on my Harry Potter, but it's The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, that's the 3rd.
Okay, that's the 3rd. So we're gonna,
I'll help you.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. We've got that coming up on July 23rd. We'll be showing the movie, but outside of that, there will also be photo booths, character experiences, themed snacks that will be served as well. It's $5 admission, so come over and join us for the Harry Potter birthday experience.
And now, what about Salem, Illinois lends itself to the Harry Potter birthday experience? Is it a connection to the Salem witch trials?
Oh, that's a great connection, but no, it's
Harry,
just an event.
All the girls are witches and wizards.
Nice. I appreciate the jump there.
Am I reaching?
You might be, but
Okay.
we might use that in the future too for marketing. You never know. But no, it's just we being with the theater look for events that bring out people to see the theater and what it has to offer. And there are quite a few Harry Potter enthusiasts, and this has become an event that people look forward to every year.
See, Heidi, I'm not the only one.
You're probably getting your cape and your wand ready right now.
Yeah.
Is it called a wand? Is that?
It's called a wand.
Okay.
I don't need you to be condescending.
I'm not.
Andy, you should see her face right now.
I could only imagine.
I feel like for the size of Salem, Illinois, you guys really do a lot to bring people in.
We're trying our best. Yeah, we've got the interstate there that I like to see people get off the interstate, come visit us, see what we have to offer, and then make us a stop the next time you're coming through as well. So we've got quite a bit to offer downtown. We've got the park and some other events coming up as well.
So, and lots of restaurants when I want to get to a couple more of those. Are there lots of places for people to stay, or would you say it's more of a day trip for people to drive over?
It's a little bit of both. We do have some day trip opportunities, but we've got some hotels out by the interstate as well, and we've also got the U Camp Express RV park that is it's a new development within about the last year. It's located real convenient off the interstate. You pull in your RV. It's all digital. They've got kiosks where you
don't even have to talk to somebody?
No, you don't. No, it's all a kiosk that they've got. You mark in, I believe, your license plate, how many days you're going to be there, even if it's just overnight. You pull into your spot, and it's real convenient right there by the interstate.
Tabitha, I have been RVing now for 7 years, and I have never seen an RV park that has gone digital like that.
The developers of this RV park do the same thing. They travel throughout the United States, and they've taken the best of what they've seen and created that right there in Salem.
Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. We mentioned Chuck's Place, which took second on the Illinois South Burger bracket. What about the Iron Saddle Ranch?
So the Iron Saddle Ranch is just outside of town. It's in the country, just on the outskirts of town, and it is a bar and restaurant. They've done they're a full steakhouse with quite a few offerings, but they also have live music, line dancing lessons. They've been hosting live music, I think, every weekend. The rodeos, it's a big rodeo arena as well. I think they've got some ideas and changes that they'll be implementing, but it's a really cool venue to come out and see.
Well, you guys have something going on, it seems like, every single weekend. And, of course, people can find out more at visitsalemil.us. And, of course, ILLINOISouth.org is another great resource. Thank you so much for stopping in and telling us more about Salem, Illinois.
No, I appreciate you having me over.
Yeah, we will take a quick break, and then we'll come back with Andy Waterman for a second. So we got all of the deets on the city of Salem with Tabitha Metter, and now we need to check back in with Andy Waterman, ILLINOISouth.org. Anything else going on in your area, your neck of the woods that we need to know about this weekend?
Well, Tabitha mentioned that they've got their county fair coming up in August, and it is county fair season. I tell you what, we've got 9 of our 21 counties are going to be starting their county fairs within the next week to week and a half. We have Washington County, Wabash County, Clinton County, Edwards County, Clay County, Richland, Crawford, Monroe, and Madison, all within the next 7 to 10 days starting their county fair. So if you're into that Americana, county fair type of feel, head to ILLINOISouth.org. We have a whole blog on all of the county fairs coming up. And another thing that I want to mention in terms of Salem, if you are, summer's not over yet. So if you're looking to have some fun in the sun, they have an amazing family aquatic center that you absolutely have to visit. You can spend a few hours there. They have a heck of an area for the kids to play, water slides, anything like that. So definitely head to Salem if you're looking for some splash time with the kiddos.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Andy Waterman, always great to catch up with you.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Have a great week.